Hello, this is Alex Reblay, winemaker for WineShop at Home. Welcome to our August 2021 wine release. First, we are releasing another wine within our Suburban Fracas program. This is the Melee. We did release that wine last year already, and this wine this time is very similar blend. This is a blend of Sauvignon Blanc and French Colombard, as well as a little bit of Pinot Grigio. I really enjoy all those notes of lime, lemon, peach that this wine is providing. There is also like a white cherry character, a lychee. So there is quite a bit going on in the nose. This wine is off dry to sweet, like we did last year, and the sweetness comes forward right away in the attack. There is also a hint of acidity, which provides a nice balance with the sweetness. And I really enjoy that juiciness, that orange juice character that we find in the mid palate. So this wine will be able to enjoy chilled for the next 2 or 3 years without any problem. This is a wine that could pair very well with chicken, satay, creamy pasta, spring rolls, crab cakes even. Many options for this wine. Next is a brand that we have not done for a little while. This is our Somersville Cellars, and this is a 2020 Albariño. A little story about the Somersville, as you may already know. This brand usually has many varietals that you can find only in the Bordeaux area, like Cabernet, like Merlot for the red, or Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon for the white. Well, it turns out that a few months ago, many varietals, actually 6 varietals, were added to this list of varietals. And so Albariño was one of them, and in the future, we may see some Albariño coming from the Bordeaux area. So that was kind of a little nod to those additional grape varietals that enter the Bordeaux scene like that. So this Albariño 2020 was made in Solano County appellation, and we try really to focus on showcasing the terroir. There is not a lot of oak showing, or almost not at all in this wine, so it's really showing the grape varietal as well as the terroir, like I said. So I really enjoy that floral character that we get right off the bat. There is some daffodil, there is also pear, grapefruit, almost like some honeydew as well, lemon zest. It's very enticing. And maybe a little bit of vanilla or like fresh baked cupcake type of character toward the end. So this is a dry wine. This is a wine that has a full body, and the mouth display also a crisp character, again showcasing the terroir, showcasing the acidity of this wine, but also putting forward the minerality that we get in this varietal as well as the vineyard that we get it from. So very interesting. There is a lot of Meyer lemon type of character in the finish as well, and it's a really interesting varietal for us to add to the menu. So this is a dry wine, like I said, a wine that will pair very well with a seafood risotto, a grilled fish, ceviche as well. So plenty of options as well for this wine. And when we talk Somersville Cellars, of course, we have to talk about our red Meritage. This one is a 2020 red Meritage. Those type of wine are built to be enjoyed right now, but it's also built because of the type of varietal that we use for actually aging and opening different type of horizon, different type of sensation all along at least 5 years of aging. You will notice, by the way, on the notes that you get in your box, that we added a sugar-free logo, which means that we obviously analyze every wine that we are producing, and this wine returned the analysis, came back with fully fermented sugar. So every time we have this ability to mention that, we will do so from now on. As I mentioned, Somersville and the Red Meritage use exclusively Bordeaux-style varietal. In this case, we have 78% Cabernet Sauvignon, 14% Cab Franc, and 8% of Petit Verdot. Sometimes you may find as well Merlot or Carmenère added to, or Malbec actually, added to the varietals. So as I said, right now we have a lot of fruit character which will mature over time to more, type of character based on the oak that you received. But right now there is a lot of fruit showing. So we have some blackberry, cherry, blackcurrant, so a lot of dark red fruit. But I'm starting also to get some leather, tobacco, cigar box, which is a sign that this wine is built for aging as well. So. Really enjoyed the fact that we have some silky tannins, very balanced as well. Again, this one is already enjoyable right now, but will definitely age and open up different horizon for you when you taste that wine in 2, 3, or 4 more years. So this is a dry wine, as I mentioned. All the grapes used were harvested in the Lodi area. They were sustainably grown. So we again try to showcase really what the vineyard is giving us. This is a wine that you will be able to enjoy with duck confit, beef tenderloin, even prime rib. So many great cut of meat that will pair very well with that wine. So next, we have a new addition to our family ranch. This is the Family Ranch River Red Blend 2020. A new addition because in the past we did many reds and, for example, Cab Franc, and we found that we needed to showcase a little bit more of this area and this open up more wine label like that within the Family Ranch program. So the Red River Blend was born. So this wine is mainly made of Syrah, Merlot, and some Ruby Cabernet. The Syrah gives us a very dense color, very purple, very dense. Right now we have quite a bit of cherry character, blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, so very fruity nose with the Syrah mainly. There is also a note of tobacco, maple syrup, and a little bit of toasted oak as well. So we decided to keep this wine on the sweet side. So this is an off-dry to sweet wine. And right away in the palate, you have kind of a combination of tannins from those varietals as well as the sweetness. And everything seems to be kind of going up and down throughout the mouthfeel like that, but it's really finishing with like a long-lasting, sensation of, fruit as well as peppery notes. So it's really long-lasting in the mouth like that. And I really enjoyed that the Merlot brings also some prune character, cherry character, and there is also some herbal notes as well. So quite a bit going on in the finish for that Red River Blend. So this is a wine with the sweetness that could stand something a little spicy, maybe like a tamales or an enchilada, some Asian type of dishes as well could pair perfectly with that. Meatloaf and possibly some chocolate dessert as well. So we are also, for this August Wine Club, releasing our Milano Homage. We did release it a few months ago, so we are bringing it back for some of you in your wine club. This is a great Sangiovese from Lodi. And we are also releasing this 2018 Viognier from the Homage Cellars. So all those 6 wines will be in different combination in your wine club for August 2021. So enjoy, happy tasting, and I will see you next month.